Phuket history is fascinating, and the Sino-Portuguese arrived here in about the 18th century, and what's really interesting as well is that they left amazing buildings and amazing architecture, and the one behind me is an exact example of that. It's absolutely stunning to soak up all its richness here. So whatever you do, you must come and soak up some of its history. Early in the morning, and it's my first day in Phuket. So I asked a few locals, and I asked around, and they told me that this coffee shop is one of the best in town, which is Chok Chai. It's about a 4th generation, and they've been doing dim sum for a long time too. What is well known in this area is its chai tea and also the coffee as well. It's coffee with thick condensed milk that's just stirred through, and basically it's a bit like treacle. And the chai tea is basically milk with Thai spices and again with thick condensed milk. What an array of dim sum you have. So traditionally, it was only apparently about 3 or 4 dim sum, like the har gow, the su mai, maybe the pork bao buns, all the very simple staples. But as Phuket has moved through and as the younger generation have started to take over the business, there's also been a little bit more of an invention in there as well. And it's a whole different variation of dim sum, which is basically the old and the new all merging together. So here we have a pak bao, we have some prawn toast, even a little bit of an interesting hot dog. Not sure if that one was made fresh to order. Wontons, also you have a little bit of su mai here. And then this is quite a typical traditional Thai dish, which is bitter gourd steam with pork belly all minced up inside. Dip my selections into here. And it's amazing that wherever I go throughout Southeast Asia, I'll always find a good Coffee Tiam, and there's always dumplings on offer wherever we go. Those flavors, those noodles in there, the bite and the texture of the dim sum. The Tai Hwan Museum used to be a school, and what's really interesting is that the Chinese community always were the center of building schools, hospitals, and I'm really interested to see and step back into a little bit of time and see what the Chinese community was about in Phuket. Phuket's culture is very diverse, and there's also Indian influences in here as well. And as you can see, I've come to a very famous roti canai place, which is Abdul's Martabak. That Martabak is fantastic with canai. Crispy, light, not doughy. The curry is good too, actually. I think I've really got a good understanding of what Phuket has to offer and the different ethnic groups that make up Phuket, and it's a lot more interesting than what I ever anticipated. I thought it was just sun, beach and sex, but Phuket is far from that.